crack anyone's back. You might not survive afterwards, but I can crack it. Okay, so my name is Mr. Blackwell. I'm the new teacher here, drama teacher. So I want to tell you about what I did at school. Okay, first of all, I went to BYU, Idaho, in Rexburg. And it was an adventure. I didn't want to go there. I was told I had to go there. I had no choice. Mom and Dad chose the college for me. So you can imagine being this little California high school graduate boy with my multicolored hair, getting there to Rexburg and going, what? I can shop at Walmart and Albertsons, and that's all that's there. So after my culture shock got over, I decided I was ready and I was going to go to school to become a nuclear engineer. So my dad was. So the first 2 years in college, I spent as an engineer major. And I would go to all these classes where I would learn how to forge my own steel and how to make, and then I'd use a metal lathe, and I would create my own hammer, and I'd send it to my dad for Father's Day. Look what your son did. He made you a hammer. Yeah! Right? I was totally excited. I thought I was doing great stuff. And into my sophomore year, after I was taking calculus and advanced calculus physics, and I was kind of getting tired of the same routine, I went to class one day, and I just thought to myself, there is a lot of plaid in this room. And I noticed that. Every day I would go to class, the same sea of plaid sitting all around me. And I have way too much style to be by plaid. So I changed my major. Based off of the plaid in that room. I decided, never mind, I'm not going to do engineering. I want to work with people who have money and take care of others. So I decided I was going to become a chiropractor because I'd been going to a chiropractor since I was about 12. I love the human body. I think it can do amazing things. So I decided, all right, pre-med. That's what I'm doing, pre-med. So I started focusing. I got all my prerequisites done. But do you see the hair on top of my head? Yeah, no, not really, do you? You know where it went? Organic chemistry. Organic chemistry robbed me of all hair follicles that were at the front half of my forehead. As much as I love all subjects in school, chemistry does not stick in my brain. And I took special classes on how to study chemistry and how to do your homework for the chemistry class. And I was not getting it. I still was not passing. So I finally decided, as much as I want to, I don't want to be a chiropractor because chiropractors do 4 more years of organic chemistry. And I thought, oh my Heavenly Father, I barely have any hair left. I'm going to keep what I have now. And I changed my major again. But this time when I changed my major, the college said, oh, no, I'm sorry. You have too many credits. You have to choose one of those that you had originally, or you're going to have to graduate with a university studies degree. And I said, what's a university studies degree? You studied the university? That's actually pretty much what it means. It means you took so many different classes and you couldn't make up your mind that I graduated with a university studies degree with an emphasis in dance, because the whole time I was there was dancing, and so my minor was dance, and then my 2 focuses were engineering and pre-med. So I don't know what I walked away with school from. But I will tell you this, okay? Other than getting an amazing education by going to a school where I knew I was a focus, I had the best years of my life. And this is why I encourage you to go to school. Number 1, you begin to learn who you are as an individual. Okay? Right now, all of you are at an age where you're doing what Mom and Dad says. Or you're questioning what Mom and Dad says. Probably questioning what Mom and Dad says, but still doing what they say because you live at home, right? College is the time when you get to go and you get to decide who you are, what you want to do, and how you're going to get there. That's why I loved college. I found out that I had a love for so many more things than I ever thought I did. Okay? I had a love for science, a love for engineering, a love for dance, and a love for theater. Okay? I got to travel to 12 different countries and perform because I went to BYU, Idaho. And I got to dance in 12 different countries. And I loved it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Even though at the beginning I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into, by the time I graduated, I had had so many amazing, life-changing experiences that that's why I'm here today. Okay? My life is theater and dance. That's all I do in this world. I teach, and then I do theater and dance because it is a passion. So if there's one thing that I can recommend to you, when you go to school, think about what your passion is. What do you love to do? What makes you happier than anything else in the world? And when you get to college, make sure you take a class in it. Because that's where you get to ignite that passion and further it. And truly, when you become an adult, all of us teachers are here because we have a passion for something. And we want to share that passion with you. Okay? Lawyers have a passion for law. That's why they became a lawyer. Find your passion, whatever it may be, and follow it. Go on, because that's what's going to make you succeed in life. Okay? Thank you.
Of my students who have me tell me how times, stand up and tell me how many times I changed my major? Montina Lise. 8 times! Montina Lise. Oh, I know which one she wants. Boise State. No. Jaden. All right. So we have a little skit for you about going on. So, Mrs. Yu, could you get the lights for us?
That chair looks so cool.
Okay.
Both lights.
How cool this chair looks in the...
So some of you may recognize the skit as we get to going. All right? I am Hurn. Hurn I am.
That Hurn I am, that Hurn I am, I do not like that Hurn I am.
Do you learn to go on like Hurn?
I do not like school, Hurn I am. I do not learn like the Hurn I am.
Would you study here or there?
I would not study here or there. There, over there. I would not study anywhere. I do not like to learn Hurn. I will not go on Hurn I am.
Would you go on in a house? Would you go on with a mouse?
I would not go on. I will not go on in a house. I will not go on with a mouse. I do not like school here or there. I do not like it anywhere. I do not like to learn like Hurn. I will not go on after school.
Would you go on in a box? Would you go on with a fox?
You listen to me. Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with that mouse. I would not study here or there. I would not study anywhere. I would not go on like the Hurn. I will not study. I will not learn.
Could you, in a car? Would study? Here they are.
No. Hey, no. University of Idaho, hey, possibly. No. I would not in that car. I would not, could not in that car either. No seatbelts.
You may like it. You will see. You may study in a tree.
Tempting. Not in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree. Not in a car. Hey, you let me be. Oh yeah. It's still me. I will not study in a box. I will not study with a fox. I will not study in a house. I will not study with a mouse. I will not study here or there. I will not study anywhere. I will not study Hurn I am. I will not go on. Yo, that's my plan.
Your college plan.
Oh, Crispy!
Register on the first day. You didn't even do it. Look at that. You skipped class. Oh my goodness. Wow. You can't even spell your college plan right. A train, a train, a train. Could you, would you? On a train?
Apparently we're good. Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Hurn, you best left me be. I would not, could not in a box. I would not with a fox. I will not study in a mouse. I will not study in a mouse. And I will certainly not study in a house. I will not study here or there. I will not study anywhere. I will not study Hurn I am. I already told you. That's my plan.
And a bad plan it is. Say, in the dark, right here, in the dark. Would you, could you, in the dark?
Well, for obvious reasons, I would not, could not, in the dark.
Would you, could you, in the rain?
Would not, could not, in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like that Hurn, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not study here or there. I will not study anywhere.
You do not want to go on to see exactly what your life might be?
I do not want to Hurn I am, because I'm already a perfect man.
That's the boy that gets dumped at college. Could you, would you, with a goat?
No. I would not, could not with that goat. And would not in a... Wait, I skipped the line, sorry.
That's why you need a college plan. Would you, could you, on a boat?
I would not, could not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not study in the rain. I will not study on a train. Not in the dark. Not in a tree. You're creeping me out, so let me be. Not in a car. I will not study in a box. I will not study with a fox. I will not study in a house. I will not study with a mouse. I will not study here or there. I will not study anywhere. Wait. I do not want to go on and see exactly what my life will be. I will not study Hurn I am. I will not take the time, you see, to plan and set my future free. I'd rather sit and stare all day and throw my future far away.
You do not want to, so you say. But try it, and you may. Try it, and you may say.
What? what? Hurn, if you will let me be, I will try it and you will see. Well, I'm going to look at this University of Idaho book first. Okay, Oregon, I guess, Oregon. You know what? You know what? Are we done? Say, goat. Get the step in. I'd like to learn and then to see exactly what my future could be. And I will study in a boat. And I will study with a goat, even this one. And I will study in the rain and in the dark and on a train and in a car and in a tree. It is so good, you see. So I will study in a box, and I will study with the fox, and I will study in a house, and I will study with the mouse. Say, I will study way over there. Say, I would study anywhere.
Yeah.
I do so want to go on and see exactly what my life will be. Thank you, Hurn I am. Now please, I'd like some green eggs and ham.